Hey, good afternoon everyone. Another day in Cardi in the kitchen. Today we're making homemade Italian sausage. And the ingredients you're going to be needing is a tablespoon of Italian seasoning, tablespoon of coarse black pepper, tablespoon, or actually 2 tablespoons of fennel seed, 4 tablespoons of salt, 2 garlic cloves. This is enough hog casing to make about 20 pounds of Italian sausage. And we're going to do 20 pounds of pork butt, boneless, a cup of water, and you want to cut your strips about 1 inch to 2 inches to go into the meat grinder. And we will be back to show you how this all comes together. Thank you. So here's your hog casing, and we're going to prep this to get ready to use. So what you got to do is you wash this inside and out thoroughly. And then you want to soak it in lukewarm water for about at least 10 minutes. You can let it sit there and wait until you're ready to do the stuffing. So I'm going to go ahead and clean this and we'll be back. Okay, we got to get our casing ready. So what you do is you get this under some water and you want to rinse it really well and squeeze it out. There's a lot of salt on here from the storage. And then what you want to do is get about some lukewarm water and let it sit and soak for about 10 minutes at least. You can let it soak longer as you prep to get your meat ready to grind. So we'll be back. And okay, so we're going to start grinding our meat. What I do is I put this back in the freezer for about 20 minutes to get the meat really cold because it grinds a lot easier. And then again, I'm going to start grinding all this. I'll add all my ingredients and we'll mix. And I do a 2 grind. This is a coarse grind right now, as you can see, and then I'll do a fine grind, and then we will start stuffing. Okay, it's time to stuff the sausage. I let my sausage rest in the refrigerator for a good hour to get cold, so when it goes through the machine, it is going to make the sausage come out through the sausage horn much easier. So you get your casing out of your bowl here that's been resting in the water, and this is the most difficult part to do, but to help slide it on, I do lubricate a little bit my sausage horn. I use a little olive oil on a napkin, and I'm just kind of lubricate it up a little bit. So it's just like anything else. You just got to open it up here. Slide it over the end. And proceed to, it's got to kind of pull it out here and just keep rotating it in and rotating it right and left to get it onto the horn. Once I get this done, we'll be back. So you turn your blender up to number 4 and you just start feeding into the And as you can see, the sausage starts to go forward. through the horn into the casing. And you're going to continue this process until your casing's full all the way. We'll be back. Thank you. Okay, so you've got your one big long sausage link here. So once it comes up to the end, you just tie this end down.
Judge, Stanton, Sanchez, and Voigt, all on the board with homers.
Kind of pull it apart a little bit here.
Once again, just,
And then you want to go about every 6 inches. You just make a twist.
lineup staying healthy, what kind of damage they could do collectively. Voigt's batting 7th in this lineup here tonight.
Okay, and here we go. We got our sausages here. What you're going to do is let them rest for 24 hours in the refrigerator before cooking. And thanks again for joining Carty Kitchen. Have a great day. Welcome back to Carty's Kitchen. Today's a continuation of Italian Day. With the sausage we made the night before, I let them rest overnight. I put a ½ inch of water in the pan, and I'm going to cook these and boil them, and then I'll take them onto the grill and grill them. And over here we're going to make some stromboli for tonight. This is the leftover pizza dough I had from the other night. Some fresh homegrown jalapenos, some string cheese that I like, and a little bit of pepperoni. I'm going to do some pesto and Italian sauce in my stromboli, and then we're going to be serving it with a nice cucumber salad with homegrown tomatoes. Grilling time. When it's just my wife and I eating, I only bring out the little grill. It's quick, it's easy, and it's fun. We'll grill these up for a good 5 minutes, turning them occasionally. They're already pre-cooked all the way through the boiling that you saw earlier on the video, and we'll be back. Okay, well, these are grilled up nice and beautifully. And it's going to be assembly time. Got great grill marks on here. We'll take it in to go ahead and assemble the stromboli. And assembly time. So, you know, some of this is the leftovers from the pizza we made the other night, which came from a family that you don't waste food. But anyhow, and what a stromboli is, it's an Italian sandwich, baked sandwich. It's just like a pizza, but you're rolling it like a what you call it, a sandwich. And so again, I put my pesto on here. And this one is not as important to get to all the edges because you're going to be folding and tucking. So you could be creative and put as much sauce, whatever you choose, whatever you like. Now in this particular thing, I like a little extra sauce here because it is going to be a sandwich. And then I heat up a little sauce on the side if I want to dip for later. It's funny how you mix the the green. All right, so now we add our sausage. I like to cut my sausage in bite size. And again, it's just like you're making a submarine sandwich. You just want to put your sausages right there in the middle there. I like to add my cheese. And again, any kind of cheese, but this is what I had left over in my crisper. So who doesn't like string cheese, right? And then of course I'm a spicy guy, so I like my spice. In fact, these little known fact here, these jalapenos came from my mother-in-law from her beautiful garden. So thank you, Pam. Then I add my pepperoni. All the ingredients are in, and now it's just a simple fold. TTF, tuck, tuck, fold, right? You bring everything into here. What I like to do is I pinch the ends. I roll it once, and then I put some, obviously needs to breathe or this thing will explode inside the hot oven. But I just make 4 vents, and this is ready to go. Okay, well, welcome back. We're gonna put it in the oven here, the outside barbecue oven. And again, this stromboli will take about 6 minutes here, and we'll be back to enjoy the stromboli sandwich. In about 25 seconds, we're going to be taking that out, but that has risen beautifully and cooking great. All right, it's time for Golden Boy to come out. There you go. Beautiful stromboli for 2. Welcome back. All right, time to slice into her. And that's a nice crispy crust. And just look at that, flaming hot, ready to eat. Thank you very much for another day cooking with Cardi. Cardi's Kitchen.